Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And today we've only got one NHL game tonight. It's a 10 o'clock game between the Ottawa Senators and the Vancouver Canucks. But before we get into that, and before we get into yesterday's recap, be sure to hit the thumbs up button for this video, and be sure to subscribe down to the channel below, and turn on post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. And also, let me know in the comment section below who you like for this matchup tonight, the Canucks and the Senators. I kind of want to have some conversations in the comment section below, so let me know who you guys are aiming for in tonight's game as well. Alright, let's go to a recap of yesterday, which was not pretty by any stretch of the imagination, unfortunately. We went 2-5. You're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days. It happens. It's sports betting. Our 5 losses, the Islanders got shut out. That was a very disappointing game. They were minus 160 favorites. Wedgwood did not look good in the first game. He looked amazing in the second game, getting shut out there. Washington, that was a heartbreaker. I feel like they're basically just as good as Buffalo, even without Ovechkin and Samsonov and Orlov and Kuznetsov. And unfortunately, they couldn't get the job done. They lost in overtime. When have we heard this before with the Washington? Oh yeah, this is the third time they've done this season as an underdog to me in overtime. So maybe I should start just betting them and betting regulation ties for that. Oh well. Calgary, they lost 3-2 to Toronto yesterday. It is what it is. Pittsburgh and New York. I needed one more goal from the Rangers to be able to force the over 6.5, basically, because it would have been 3-3, 4-3 with the overtime or whatever. Unfortunately, they could not get it done. Tristan Jarry looked halfway decent. And then with the Kings, this was awful. It was 6-3 the final score, and St. Louis and the LA always feel like under teams, and then they do this. It happens sometimes. You just make bad reads, and it is what it is. If there's one thing that I'm going to continue to do here with Earl Sports Bets here, is this is exactly why we have a recap thing. It's to be transparent. We go over yesterday's picks. If they do great, amazing. If they don't, then it is what it is, and we move on to the next slate. But to finish off this recap, we did finish off the night with 2 wins from the Dallas Stars, who beat the Nashville Predators 3-2, and the Edmonton Oilers, where Leon Draisaitl scored a goal with less than 2 seconds left in regulation to win the game for the Oilers. So a nice way to end the night for that one. We did go 2-5. We are now 33-32 on the NHL season. It's still early. We've still got plenty of season to go. So let's get right into today's slate here, where we have the Ottawa Senators take on the Vancouver Canucks. Minus 146 for the Canucks, run back of plus 132 for the Senators, over under of 6.5 goals. And these are 2 teams that are towards the bottom in the Northern Conference and the Northern Division, and I feel like that's kind of where they belong. Vancouver definitely lost some talent over the offseason, and we knew Ottawa wasn't going to be good. They're going to score goals, but they're not going to win games. If Elias Pettersson can get going for this Vancouver Canucks team with JT Miller and Brock Bescher on that top line, then maybe they might be able to start clicking something. They do have good defenders with Hughes and Edler. Edler is questionable tonight, but they do have talent there. Ottawa Senators, they do have a lot of very young talent on this roster. So these are 2 teams that are 6th and 7th in the Northern Division. But should be an interesting game tonight. I feel like we're going to get some scoring here. We have Matt Murray versus Thatcher Demco. So we're getting the backup goalie for the Vancouver Canucks. But I still like the Canucks in this game. Overall, I'm going with the Canucks, but I don't feel like laying that minus 146. So there's going to be bets I'm going to start looking into a little bit more. And that's the NHL 3-way here. Basically, this includes draws, and this is and if it goes to overtime, that counts as a draw. We're going to be going with the Vancouver Canucks, and we're getting them at plus 100 here. What that is saying is we're going to take the Vancouver Canucks to win their game in regulation tonight at the plus 100 line rather than trying to lay the minus 145 on them to go to win the game straight up. We're going to lay the plus 100 for them to win it in regulation. I'll probably do half a unit on the plus 100 and then half a unit on the minus 145. I still think the minus 145 is a little bit of value on that line. It should be around a minus 150 around that line. So we're getting a little bit of value on the Vancouver Canucks side tonight. Nothing crazy. So our pick is going to be the Vancouver Canucks here plus 100 in regulation for tonight's game. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. And turn those bell notifications on so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at NHL Sports Bets. We have daily content on this channel on a wide range of sports. We have the NFL Super Bowl coming up in 2 weeks. We have Kansas City versus Tampa Bay. College basketball, we're doing that 6 days a week right now. And then once football is over, we'll be doing it 7 days a week, including Sundays. College football will be returning back in August. UFC will be in a couple of weeks with Volkov and Overeem. My brother's doing esports right now with Counter-Strike. I don't know when the next tournament for that is, but he'll have coverage for the S-tier teams for that. We're doing NBA each and every day as well. WNBA will be beginning in, I believe, a few months. The NHL we're doing each and every day as well. And then the MLB in just a few months. I believe pitchers and catchers will be reporting in less than a month. So we're going to have plenty of content on this channel to come. So be sure you are subscribed and have those post notifications on so you guys know when we come out with a video here at NHL Sports Bets. But that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the video if it was helpful and subscribe to the channel below so you guys can come along with us and try to make some money. And also, let's cash some tickets in the NHL tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.